Hey everybody, back with the new episode of The X-Files. Last episode,
Nessie.
we had some fun with
I
that.
had like a U.S. Nessie.
Yes. And it was an alligator, but also
Nessie.
Big Blue.
Yes, Big Blue.
Yeah. We
was
saw
in
it.
the waters.
Yes.
Yes.
Loved the rock talk with Mulder and Scully trapped on that rock. That was like really clever.
Oh, that was the best.
So
that
good.
was actually amazing.
But R.I.P. Quick.
Oh my god.
So penultimate episode. Last season they didn't do a lead into the finale, so I'll be curious to know if this is a standalone or plotty. It's called Wetwired.
Wetwired, which sounds dangerous.
Sounds dangerous.
That sounds like something you don't want.
So, but I wonder if that's like a literal, like there's going to be an electrical.
Ooh, like a power.
Like someone gets
electro.
Yeah. Oh, we're ready for Spider-Man.
Or Ernest, of course, from Ernest.
That's like your third Ernest reference.
He was a big part of my childhood.
Me too. I love Jim Barney was the best.
I can't help that he had such an expansive
field of work.
Yes.
I can appreciate it. Okay, well let's get into it.
Okay, he's stealing the body, right? He's
Burying a body. That is a shallow grave.
It's
Your killing days are over.
Already being haunted?
what if he's killed him more than once?
Can't get rid of him. He's the cop? Oh my god.
He's everyone.
He's Agent Smith.
Okay, so he's just seeing everybody.
Yeah, okay.
I think.
Glitching. Is this the Matrix?
Check this out.
Oh no.
Sarah?
Oh no.
What's this? Something you want to follow.
Okay, so it is a guy.
Follow where? That's all I have
He
for you.
exists.
What do you mean that's all you have for me? A babysitter attacked the 2 children she was minding. She told police she thought they were wolves.
That was unexpected.
I'm Dr. Stroman. Dr. Stroman? This is my partner, Special Agent Scully.
Personally ordered the rape and murder of thousands of innocent civilians in
Thousands?
war-torn regions of the former Yugoslavia.
Maybe we should head back to school.
Wow, lucky
I don't know, use
they
the front
filmed
door.
him.
Right?
I would have never in a million years. Like,
Oh my god, was he influenced by the TV? You would have never in a million years what?
thought about doing that as a kid.
Yeah.
Let's just break into these people's house and
Yeah.
like eat their food and watch their TV.
Never.
There must be hundreds of videos here. All I see are recordings of cable news shows. They're all dated in a chronological order.
Oh, sunflower seeds.
So you think that because Paddock saw this war criminal on television, he was somehow inspired to go out and murder these people?
Now, recent studies have linked violence on television to violent behavior.
Yeah, but those studies are based on the assumption that Americans are just empty vessels ready to be filled with any idea or image that's fed to them. Like dogs and go out
So
and
far fetched.
But they believe that the causal connections are there, Mulder.
Now, what if it's subliminal messages?
Oh yeah. That was a big thing in the 90s.
Yeah.
This just seems like he would just do this for fun.
Oh yeah.
I go through all these tapes.
Oh yeah. Just a Friday night.
I'm hoping it's not like affecting her.
It might be. Oh my god, it's affecting her.
Have you ever seen him talk to somebody and laugh like that?
And with the smoking man.
But I just mean anybody.
Smoking man. Oh. It's not true.
Is that like her daughter with some old guy? Or is that her husband?
We'll see.
With some girl?
Someone's gonna kill him. Oh god. Who's doing this?
She wasn't even watching the news. She was just watching a game show.
It's just TV, I think. See?
Tell him.
happened just less than an hour ago. Seems to match our pattern. Housewife gone berserk. With a blonde.
Oh, she didn't kill
That blonde?
Yeah.
But apparently he was only taking a nap with his dog. This is not even her husband. Her husband's a long-haul trucker. He's been out of town for the last 10 days. This is Mr. John Gilnitz. It's her next-door neighbor. She didn't even have the right backyard.
Okay, so this is the second time I've seen that guy leaving.
It is the cable repairman.
What is it?
kind of cable trap or scramble.
Oh my God, you're really up there.
Maybe it's a job for Special Agent Pendrell in the Side Crime Lab.
Yeah.
You want to analyze?
Stay in touch.
He's even acting a little bit weird, but maybe that's just her perception.
It probably is, but he doesn't seem to be affected at all.
Yeah.
Lone gunman.
What if he is affected and he's a little sussy?
Amazingly, it doesn't seem to block anything.
Information that's being added into the spaces between the still pictures.
What kind of information?
We don't
Little
know.
This
messages.
is as far as we could get with this equipment.
So you had it analyzed?
Yeah.
She knows he didn't go.
I just talked to Agent Pendrell. He said that you never showed up.
Unconventional
I didn't
methods.
take it over to Pendrell.
Oh,
She's gone full bug. Oh, he's gonna come into that room and be like, "Hey, excuse me."
Scully. Yes. Jeez. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, maybe that'll help.
Oh my God.
Oh, she's firing up. He's worried. Oh, I can how it's turned something.
So much.
She's missing.
What do you mean?
She ran off last night. Hang by the phone. I will call you as soon as I know something.
Get her.
There.
These officers should be instructed not to confront her once they find her.
What would you have them do?
Just to keep an eye on her until I can get there. I think I can get her to listen to me.
She didn't listen to you last night.
It's because she's not responsible for her own actions. She's suffering from some kind of paranoid psychosis.
You any proof of this?
I'm working on that.
Does he ever?
Whatever prompted her behavior, the fact remains that Scully is armed and obviously dangerous. So I suggest you marshal whatever
How would
resources
you-
you have to make sure that you find her first.
For to wear her off, you know. I'm sorry, Skinner. Did you just say you were gonna shoot Scully?
Oh, it's Mr. X time.
What am I looking at?
Well, this is the actual signal your cable trap device was emitting.
Of course, we slowed it down significantly. Studies into subliminal influence have shown a correlation between heightened suggestibility and the manipulation of this response.
Mind control?
57 channels of it.
Could color be a factor in it?
He's colorblind.
Maybe.
I'm red-green colorblind.
Oh.
His inability to perceive the color red could render him immune to the psychotropic effects.
They think maybe I should come down and ID the body.
No. Are you?
I mean,
Obviously not, but that's traumatic for him to hear.
Just follow the evidence. If you don't, by tomorrow the responsible parties will be out of your reach.
Oh. He's still gonna go check on her. Red hair.
It's not her. Somebody has to call her mother. You haven't been answering your phone.
Well, when I hear from her, I'll call you, okay?
She's there.
I need to see her.
House, please go away. Go away.
it lasts a long time.
And it's really
Where is she?
affecting her.
Dana, put down the gun.
Take it.
I'm here to help you, Scully.
He's lied to me from the beginning. He never trusted me.
Scully, you are the only one I trust.
Oh.
You're in on it. I want you to listen to me.
Oh, just get out of the way.
What an episode, man.
Oh, man. That was adorable. Yeah.
Just go ahead and pop that off.
How you
Oh, that
feeling?
means the guy got away. Because he went to her.
Ashamed, yeah.
Turns out both Patnick's parents were Holocaust survivors.
I'm not following.
Helene Reddock was scared that her husband was going to be unfaithful to her. You see a
So
pattern
it just
developing here?
played on what was already
What
there.
if this video signal somehow turned these people's anxieties into some kind of dimension?
So she has an
A
anxiety.
virtual reality of their own
Yeah,
worst
she was-
nightmares.
Look what all
Might
happened
be
to her.
thinking that you betray me.
Would you have made a diagnosis of amphetamine abuse for someone in Agent Scully's condition?
Not given her serotonin levels, no, that wouldn't make any sense.
Thank you.
I was wondering why they brought up meth earlier. I was
Yeah.
like, based on what?
Dr. Stone is no longer here. I believe he's returned to Washington.
Do you know where I can reach him?
I'm not sure. He left us a local number, and it's around here somewhere.
I was going to say that earlier, but I didn't want to interrupt too much with, like,
555-0135.
You know who it is.
Here you go.
if sure, whatever information you need, I got it right here.
Oh.
Where is
into the forehead, just like the person on the side of the road that he thought maybe was Scully. Maybe they thought that was Scully.
No, or they did it to distract him.
You're too late, Agent Mulder.
Mr. X.
Now that you've destroyed all the evidence,
You were told this would happen.
what were they trying to do? Manipulate people's behavior? Alter their decision-making process? What to buy? Who to vote for?
You think they'll stop at commerce and politics?
Ooh.
The truth is, you need me, Agent Mulder.
Unfortunately, I think you do.
He does.
We found a medical license under the name Dr. Henry Stroman. He died in 1978.
Wasn't even
What
a
about
doctor.
the killer? He remains an unknown subject.
Oh, does he?
Oh, we got to see him talk to.
Maybe the guy who's from the beginning?
Yeah.
Nope.
What about Mulder's source?
He's been eliminated.
And his source? Who's he working with?
He's playing both sides.
That person remains unknown.
I wonder if
But we did find out that Mr. Trust No One trusts Scully in this episode, which we knew, but
which
he
we
said.
knew, but he said it.
He said
He
it.
didn't not only said it, but he chose to
over the truth, over
the potential of finding out a lot.
We love to see it.
We do love to see it.
Love to see it.
This is a great episode. I love this
I
episode.
thought it was fantastic. It was kind of a little bit of an episode, like a not Monster of the Week type of thing, but with a lot.
Yeah,
of,
when we went into it, I was like, oh, well, this is clearly
like
Monster of the Week,
bread and butter.
But it got way more heavily involved.
It's like a full course meal at X-Files episode.
So, do we have any kind of ideas of what information they're trying to get? Because obviously, I don't think they're just wanting these people just to shoot everybody. Like they're gonna.
I mean, it's control.
It's control.
Yeah, it's control.
But he said, oh, it's above commerce and politics.
Or it could be experimentation,
right,
to see what they could do, because obviously this isn't what you want somebody to do. They're probably trying to program people to do certain things.
Or maybe they're just preparing for if information does get out that they could like reprogram.
But I mean, obviously in this scenario, they had an unexpected event of like Mulder couldn't see it. So anybody, I know that they did say that it's only such a small percentage, but that's still an X factor.
Yeah, that's a variable that they can't deal with. Yeah, that's too many people.
So you might have to figure out another way to do it,
which they're going to. Yeah, because this was an experiment that failed for them.
Yeah.
And even though Mulder didn't find out everything he possibly could have, he still foiled this experiment.
If the whole thing is using media to make people paranoid, then they figured it out at some point.
I mean, are you talking about real life stuff? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Have you seen that terrifying group of clips where it's all these local news stations
saying
the same shit?
Well, it's not even just local. It's
script.
Yeah.
And
all the same,
and
there's a lot of clips like
that.
Well,
and they're monopolizing the market where they all have the same, it's like all conglomerated and they all have the same boss, and they get handed these scripts, and these little like news anchors are just like, I'm saying exactly what I'm being told. Oh my God.
Like when I was a kid, I thought that journalists, like news anchors, wrote their own stories.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wasn't that the impression? And now it's like you have to be a written journalist to write your own stories.
Yes, and if you don't read what they hand you, you don't have a job. Yeah. And there's a billion people that'll just be like, okay, I'll read whatever you say.
I love watching the show because we're just becoming Fox.
Well,
I mean, I know
it's 2021.
Like we're in a dystopia. We
are in a dystopia.
We all know this.
But thankfully, we have comfort in amazing television shows.
Yeah, which is keeping us
sane,
submissive.
Fuck.
It's like, okay, well, look, you still have your basic comforts. You're not in a ditch somewhere.
Now.
Anyway, this is too much.
It's too much.
This is too much. It's too early, to be honest.
It's not too early for whiskey.
What do you mean? It's just Starbucks.
Okay, well, this was a great episode, and I'm excited. Hopefully, I mean, it's the finale. Of course, they're going to go more into what we just dealt with.
Yeah, hopefully it's not a...
Oh, it's definitely going to be a to be continued. They love it.
The 90s. The 90s.
Okay, well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back soon.